What is happening, y'all? Vault Hunter here. Let's play more Horizon Forbidden West. So last time we left off, we had went to the data center looking for a backup for Gaia, but only to find out that's another dead end. We were attacked by and had to take down a giant snake-like machine. So now we're back in Meridian, per Varl, to talk to the spy master and get a lead on where a backup to Gaia could be. But the spy master wants us to check out this orb. Apparently it's transmitting something through the spire, so we need to get up there. But before that, I did put in a skill point in the hunter tree. I got concentration. I went down this tree because of triple notch. I feel that's like one of probably the most important skills to get early on, just because it gives you bonus damage. Essentially, you're doing, you're shooting 3 arrows, so you're doing triple the damage, which is very nice. But it does deplete some weapon stamina. Other than that, yeah, I think this volley skill will be pretty decent. I will be making a more detailed level up tutorial, probably for beginners and a more advanced one later on, kind of giving ideas of what skills that I want to take and will take and why. But that'll be for a later time. I just figured I'd let you guys get kind of a glimpse at the level up system. So now let's head up to the spire and see what's going on.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
Oh, I see. Up we go. Oops. Looks like they want us to use our caster and bring this closer.
There we go. Now, how to cross over to the spire.
Looks like this vent's a good thing to start doing.
Should be able to get up there now.
Yeah, I don't know why my jump did that. I had to freaking go all the way up. Back up again, I guess.
That's part of the Deathbringer we defeated.
I'll check that stuff out later. Come on. Let's try this again. Oh, I see. Grapple. It's like...
I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. Looks like he tricked me. It transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down.
He's a crazy guy. That's why he did
Hopefully
it.
the transmission node at the top will tell me.
Let's see.
Well, doesn't look like I can keep climbing this way. An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
Yeah, just step on in the elevator that you've never been into and a spire that you've never been
Wonder
into.
what the Carja will make of this.
That seems safe.
There's the note. Sword of the Forest. Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my rules.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. But why don't obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
Is that a knock on my intelligence?
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
First, I'm going to kind of check out these points of interest
Machine
right here.
carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. And we pushed through.
Perform attacks on a So how much damage did it do? I'm assuming that's 6 damage.
Is
That
a
a
statue of me?
Me?
That's new. I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
I mean, give yourself a little bit more credit, Aloy. You did save a city.
This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now. Looks like a memorial. Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see.
Name drop.
That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it. The Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated. And indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace. But I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but I... Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick, better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
Learn more about characters from the
I
past.
need to
Navigate
attach the
character
master
bio
override to
section
my
in
new
your notebook.
spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
Let's talk to my friends. First stop was Sun God, I suppose, or Sun King. Sun God.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Tenakth territory.
By the sun, the Tenakth? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. Asuram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
More like metals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Your cousin, Fashav. How long has he been a Tenakth captive?
5 years. Tenakth emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. Itaman looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itaman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy. I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Okay, flashpoints offer moments of emotional choice. How you Aloy express your personality is up to you. Choose either to be Aloy to confront the challenge, use her insight to find clever, less obvious approach, or express compassion or give voice of her deepest convictions. Let's see here. I mean, she's a smart lady. Can't almost do that, but let's do this. Why not?
I do hope to see Meridian again.
Give him a sliver of hope anyway.
But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
Okay, some friends up here that we talked to.
There. The workbench.
And a workbench. Oh, we'll come back to that later. Here, we'll just talk to these guys first.
Uthid. Vanasha. Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah, okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun, and he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Blech.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uthid to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Yeah, you guys
Well,
can
I know.
get
You're
back
out.
to doing what
Go.
you're doing.
Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Savior, I hope all is well with you. Ouch!
Sorry, dude.
Ouch!
I'm trying to get that crate, but yeah, that's how we do it.
There's Meridian. Still standing, despite the battle against Hades and the Eclipse.
Oi, flag!
Okay, oh yeah. I'm supposed to do that workbench. Okay. Spear upgrade. Stalls the master override and new module to enable buildup and release of kinetic energy in combat. Requires resonator blast skill to use. Upgrade that. And just like that.
Okay. Master
And
override
kind of like
installed.
the
Plus, something new.
leveling up.
To store up and release energy.
I plan on doing kind of a
Should help in a
a
fight.
mini gear upgrade video too, tutorial. chest right here real quick. There's another couple over here somewhere. There's one there too. So quickly run and get that. It's valuables. Anything that you can do to sell, or anything that you can sell, more the better. Still have one more person to talk to, then I can go on.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itamen. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
Okay, looks like it can now go on.
Well, that's
Aloy, are you finished with your friends, or do you need more time?
I'm finished. Time to go.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and salt? Their kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try. And my raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm. If I falter, if I fall, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood?
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. The strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ha!
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren
Jerk.
Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another Vanguard
I think the
out at
guy wants to
daybreak
punch him.
to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley, then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith in Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What? To the top of the ridge. To wait in safety.
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me.
You know, welcome back. Sorry for all the cutscenes, but I feel they're important to the story. But yeah, I think, you know, Aloy can be a badass when she wants to be.
But it might be good to hit Chain Scrape first and upgrade my bow.
Quickly go get this bitter leaf. How did I get there? Nailed it. Okay. Go to Chain Scrape, find Erend. Do a little quick save here.
These machines must have torn through this camp.
Or slid.
This valley definitely isn't safe. Cauldrons could teach me how to overrun this machine. But where would they be?
Ooh, whoa, whoa. That's how you do it. I won't even try and sing for you guys. That would be bad. Pick up my rock there.
I'll gather these while I can.
Gotta get this data. I'll read it later. Craft some arrows. I'll just grab a little bit of stuff. If I need to farm for stuff, I will do it. Off recording, this way you guys aren't watching me just
It's a dead machine.
grabbing resources the whole time.
Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too.
Probably would not hurt. We'll just go do that as
Outlander approaching. Is that the Savior? Want to come in, Savior?
yes, let me in.
Welcome to Chain Scrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorf's orders.
Good enough for me.
You know, Aloy, you're a badass, but you could at least say please.
By the forge. Petra? Hey,
Petra!
Lloyd. What are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chain scrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flame Hair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
I will later.
Well, this old one guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
I'm drunk. See where I put my drink.
How am I supposed to work with a hammer in this state?
Anyone?
Cool.
Oh, there it is.
Till oven blows that pussy, no one's working in it.
Okay, get some choices here to upgrade. We need to upgrade our bow. Get 3 upgrades, it looks like. First one it looks like will give you your acid arrows. Yep. Acid hunter arrows unlocked. Nice. Could do another one, which will just increase the, so why not? Okay. And I can, oh, nice. This will actually give me acid resistance more. So that's always helpful. Might as well go another. Oh, which gives me shock resistance too, which will be helpful against the burrows. You can upgrade your sling. Why not? Do more frost, more damage, more frost damage. And I spent all my moolah, so.
Good day. I want another cup of...
And those acid damage now available in your inventory. Use focus scan enemies to see if they are weak to acid. Hitting enemies with acid will build up to corroding state. Once in this state, the enemy's armor takes damage over time and it has reduced damage resistance. Nice. So basically makes them easier to kill because they don't have that armor.
Useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Let's try and go find Aaron real quick. Try and finish up this and then call it quits for the day.
We are on the same side here. The bristle.
I will get the other quest later. Ah, totally going the wrong way.
That is preposterous. Why would we let danger?
Almost ready to go?
some of the sweat. Where are you off to?
I'm assuming that's a bristleback.
Is that a tripwire? The whole area's rigged with them.
Hey, you! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers.
It's always something. Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwires.
Yeah, that.
Why kill it like that? What do you think the tripwires are for?
That way it's funner. More fun, sorry. Good, he's proper English. Fine, I'll use the tripwires. Come on, dudes. Chase me. Ow. You can go around. There you go. What? You missed the tripwire? Ah, I'm like hitting all the tripwires, dude. Guess we do it the old-fashioned way. Arrows to the eyes.
Kill them however you want. Tripwires better though.
Alright. Okay, use this tripwire. Come on, come after me, bro. Boom.
That's the last one.
So your way was decent, but I had more fun doing it my way.
Thank the forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy. You're not in the youngins' game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like.
I'll just...
I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
What do you mean by
Did
accidents?
something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like someone.
I don't follow.
There's this sack of wet dirt. Olvend. Thinks he's the Elderman of Chain Scrape. Got half the town treating him as such. Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. He kept pressing for the Olvend discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. He just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. after I get things under control. So Aaron headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Trip casters allow you to place various types of tripwires. Tap R2 while aiming to set the first anchor point. And fire again for the second. There's the limit to how many tripwires to be placed at once. Yeah, don't run into your own tripwires. Speaking from experience, they hurt.
I can grab this from my stash later.
Okay, on.
Tracks. Maybe Aaron's and the vanguards.
You never have too much healing in your pouch. Pro tip. You can tell Aaron went this way. All the machine carcasses. Up, go up myself. Right in the booty hole. I missed that one. Yeah. Get wrecked. Myrtleizing wild boars. Okay. That one does charge at me?
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Another one down!
Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Aaron!
Yeah, I got this, Aaron. Don't worry.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest. Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
And turn it into scrap, Aloy.
There we go.
Got a piece of it.
wrecked, son.
Aloy, you might have to.
Coils now unlock coil slots in your weapons by upgrading them. Equipped coils you loot to purchase to improve your weapon's performance.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
Talk to Aaron real quick. Oops.
Caught me in my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs, huh? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? That figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. Oh, this just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studious Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Ugh. It's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, you took off, you left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Didn't have a choice.
Erend, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger. And only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
Oh, so much for being useful. Okay.
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
Now, I have a feeling she's burning a lot of bridges with her friends.
Doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that
At some
one.
point, she's gonna have to
I'll stash this away for later.
reconcile with them. maybe actually accept their help. For now, they're all trying to help her, but she doesn't. I'm sure there's a reason why she doesn't ask for their help, but okay. Let's see what this explosion was about. That's bad, huh? He's running away. Doesn't look good. A lot of acid around. I'm assuming bristlebacks.
What are those awesome doing out
Oh
here?
man. Oh,
Quick,
that's a machine.
gotta scrap him before the scroungers get him.
That bristleback's charging right at them.
Another one for the scrap pile. Your help was timely, Nora.
It's mine.
Just
Don't touch
get back to chain scrape before you get yourselves killed.
Not with all this salvage lying about. Come on, crew. Back to it.
Yeah, Paul, keep stepping on the acid. That's going to be helpful in your crusade.
There's the quarry Thurles mentioned. One less machine.
Oops. Closer.
Incoming.
Man. You hit it on the canister. Distracting people wide. He's more right behind me. I jumped right into his kick. Oh yeah.
And it's full of bristlebacks.
Finally got help!
one down.
Yep. That's been
Look out! We got a different machine out here!
Oh, yeah, you're kidding. Finally.
One less machine.
Finally got some help!
Another one down. One less machine.
Going down.
Another one down. One less machine.
Too bad I didn't have fire arrows for that stupid fire one that we have to kill now.
That's always good to have extra.
Oops.
There.
That's how you do that one.
Quarry's safe.
Boom. Jerks. Go get this acid canister. Okay, talk to this lady.
I don't know what Nora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole corps without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Owen blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Ulvund holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Ulvund's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Valley should be safe enough to travel. I'll go give Wadis the good news. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
Okay, with that, I think I'm going to call the episode good. We'll finish this up next time. Just got to talk to Vaulthus. But if you want, I just want to first and foremost thank you guys for watching this episode. And if you'd like to watch more of the series or any future series I put out, just hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, give it a like. Other than that, until the next episode, bye.